Hi guys, in today's video we're gonna go straight into the roster, and we have finally recruited Ghost Spider. Let's get it. Okay, you have to press recruit, sorry. Yeah, let's get it on is what I was gonna say. So yep, that's a 6 red stars, but I've only got 3 yellow stars, hence why these are grayed out, but they're still red. They will only appear once I get to that level for this character. Okay, now unfortunately I won't be able to, get as far as I'd like to, but at least we now know that it's on our roster sheet. And as you can see here, she's a controller. That's based on the yellow ISOs, so we know to prepare for those. And I will be working on this. So if I just basically do this as an example, auto refill, and tap 50 for those energies, max that out. You can see right there I've got 2 more, so I've got 19, and it requires 1 to get to the first stage, so on and so forth. So yeah, it's just a matter of doing that and working on these, and there's additional ones that you can work on. So there we are. Okay, so that's just the introduction for Ghost Spider now out of the way. So yes, I'm very glad to have that character, and I do want to build up the Web Warriors team depending on if it's the right team, and we'll only find out as I get a bit further into it. Okay, so what we're going to do is look on our player profile, and it says I've got 185 characters collected in total, and out of those 185, 119 are 7 stars, and I am working on that literally the whole time. That's my first big aim. I've been working on it since I was like 20 or 30 7 stars. So to go from that to this is quite a bit of a jump. And I am mostly free to play. I have spent a bit of money, but just a reminder for any newer viewers, obviously welcome guys. And I have been working on all these characters. Like I've mentioned, that any characters with this heart, it refers to the character that I would like to level up or get their 7 stars going in. That's one of the best ways to get that happening. And I was thinking to myself earlier today in my own time that why is my Cersei, who's tier 13, max abilities, fairly high on the tiers, maxed out on her ISOs, not maxed out on her level, but still only 67,999 strong. And then I realised I forgot that her stars are very low, so that's the reason for that. And it's a similar reason for Silver Surfer, and I'm quite surprised he's only 2 stars. Like, literally, that's almost as low as you can get. But when I do get him up to 3 stars, when he is more available, which is currently not a thing yet, but that would be a great way to make him stronger. And he's 97,000, so we're just shy of the 100,000 club. And I refer to 100,000 club as anyone who's over 100k power, like the top line. 100,000 power plus is characters in my eyes that are pretty good, or decent enough that they're worth investing in. And the characters that I have got 100k plus are the ones that you can see on screen. Shuri's good, but not good enough. But it's not like as if it's not a good enough character for just like in the overall alliance. Ultron, great character. It's just quite. There's quite a lot of resources to use. Nothing about Ultron in particular, but just generally. So I'm just trying to weigh out the pros and cons of my characters that I'm going to work towards. Ultron is a great character, by the way, but they have put him down because he's hard to get into red stars. He is available, getting him in Dark Dimension credits. So if I go Elite Stores, you can see Ultron's available there to get him to 2 red stars. And I know I've got the Dark Promotion credits here. I just wouldn't use it because I'm going to work on Doom. Okay, we're just going to scroll through and just think, okay, what is available, what's not. But yeah, you got to make sure you're doing that daily. It happens 3 times a day, so work on that, guys. Okay, straight into the orbs now. Open up 4 premium orbs. Okay, unfortunately, not that many good ones. Okay, so okay start. Okay, for the red star orbs, I'll just do 2. That's 1. Okay, don't need that. And I'll do one more. Okay, that was not that good. Okay, at least that adds up to my 4+ Elite War stars. We'll go here. And then Elite 4 Star Orbs, sorry. So if I go to the Orbs, you can see when you get 5,000, you can actually have a chance to get a 4+ guaranteed stars, and you can work your way through all the way to the end. Okay, let's just open up all the Orbs and let's just get on with that. So the Blitz ones. Nice, got some Shang-Chi and Misty Knight credits. Yeah. And back to this one. So this one is a Rebel Orb, and this only happens when you complete a certain amount of levels for Spider-Punk, which I will be covering in just a moment. Mega Sonic, okay, maxed out already. Let's go through. Basic Orbs, that's 7. Hopefully something decent. Not really. And Gold Orbs, I'm going to keep on working with those for a while. Okay, Milestone 2 Orbs. Okay, let's get 3 of these. Okay, not too good, not too bad. It's just one of those. Okay, and then you can see I'm claiming a lot of duplicate shards for characters. That's good for me, because then it means I got more chances in Ultimate Orbs, and then don't need to worry about how I'm working on my character shards. Just getting on with it is better. Okay, so I'm doing it everywhere I can. Okay, I think that's enough for me on the supply stores. Okay, so getting on with it. Events, rock and roll, hard. Okay, yes, I can cover all 3 now. So this one is for the interlude, and if you want to just look at it, not that I really care about it, but you can scroll down and see who your enemies are. Standard, the same procedure for the other campaigns. The only one's that's going to be an issue is Omega Red, but he's only 18,000, so I'll be shocked if I can't win this. Clean win. Anyway.
The guitar you've been carrying is a replica without a tracker embedded in the neck.
That's why they've been able to find us so easily. Wait, that means someone's got my baby.
Looks like they've had her for about a month too. This replica is missing the new camera pickups you had me install.
A month ago, that's when we were auditioning bassists for the Spider Slayers.
Did you guys turn anyone down who took the news particularly poorly?
Deadpool? It has to be him. He pouted like a right little baby when we told him to take a hike. Well, time to pay him a visit. He's gonna be well chuffed when we show him and tell him he's gonna get a call back, whatever. Oh, for God's sake, yeah, okay. This one, the Imitator Mystique. Where exactly do you think you're going? Exactly how she speaks. An imitator. Alright, anyway. So this is a standard fight. Nothing to worry about. It's just this easy level, even though it's hard. That's probably based on newer players to the game, with weaker, overall rosters, which I think is fair enough. It's just quite fun to have the characters, in my opinion. So yeah, let this do its thing. Alright. Omega Red's going to be the only issue, so I'm just going to go straight for the big blast. Done. Boom. Okay, heal the team with the beast. And attack on Silver Samurai. Get him out. And once we get him off, we have to get rid of Mr. Sinister. Yep. Okay, get Mr. Sinister out of the way, and then we can just heal the team again. Boom. Oh, yep, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Keep on moving. So remember, 3 stars has to be you have to have, to get 3 stars, sorry, you have to have a full squad at the end of the match. It doesn't matter how low the HP is, but it just has to be the case.
How did Deadpool of all people get this much influence on your Earth?
Well, after I knocked Octavius and Osborn down a few pegs, there was a power vacuum. I don't know why. Apparently this character is British, which I find rather offensive. No, I don't really care. Yeah. What was the action again? Deadpool, crazy bloke that he is, decided to start filling it in on a laugh. He started unionizing everyone, gaining power and tech along the way. Okay, he's talking too much. That's the gist of it. Spider-Ghost Gwen. Well, you can start making up for it now. More security incoming! Okay, now straight into the next fight. I'm going to keep the team actually. Let's just get on with it. Right, once you maximize all your hard levels, you auto unlock your easy and your medium. If you do just the medium, you only auto unlock the easy. That is it. When it comes to easy, that's you just stick with what you've got. So always work on your hardest ones. And to be honest, when I play a game, personally, this is just my thing. I always try to do the hardest level. And if I keep playing it and I just keep flopping, even on the hard one, eventually you become better at the game, in any game, when you play, especially when you try another mode of the game. So just depends on yourself. But I would recommend always playing the hard ones first. That's the levels, nothing else. Okay? And yeah, even when I play racing games and all that stuff. So yeah, that's personally how I think you become good at games. Yeah. Okay. Surprised Phoenix is not coming against Dark Phoenix. Not sure what that's about, but okay. Anyway, yep, there you go. That's all of them done. This place is huge. How are we going to find that maniac in this maze? Ahem. Perhaps I can assist. Deadpool wants to see you if you'll follow me. And bravo. That was quite the performance. All right, here we go. Time for our big closing number. Again, don't know why, but apparently he's got something, and I'll show you in a moment. If I just click that character, don't have enough of him yet in terms of shards. Okay. Actually, I'll show you now before I forget. So we go all the way down to the grade characters. You can see Spider-Punk. If I spin him around, it's a bit hard to see on this angle, but just over the shoulder, it's got the British flag. Again, I'm not sure why, but that's just apparently where he's from. Alright, you can see now Spider-Punk is my highest of my grayed out characters. The reason is because the ratio of available shards I've got on my character. As you can see, Omega Red's higher than these two because I've got some shards over these guys based on fraction or ratio, percentage, or whatever you'd like to call it. And yeah, these guys are at the end because I've got nothing for them. But there we are. And then finally, for the last part of rock and roll, you can see that auto unlocked. If I just go for now on easy, you can see this is grayed out or not completed in that sense. And again, same on medium. And the reason you can tell that is because there's 3 yellow stars there. If I was to only get 2 stars or 1, it wouldn't auto unlock. Yeah, I think actually it might do, but I just never, you can't not win these kind of fights. And anyway, that's the opponents on here. On the last one, 5 shards. I won't get it based on this fight, but if I get the rebel ones, then it will, the rebel orbs, then it might work. Anyway, okay, Deadpool, you wanted us here. We are Spidey Slayers, leaving your town. I don't get it. Why cause trouble across the multiverse just to mess with our band? Well, Ghostly, It has all to do with what Fancy Pants, punk rocker man, said to me when he rudely told me no. He said that only spider-type people could keep up to the punk spirit needed to be a spider slayer. Do you know how much that hurt? I was born to slap that bass. I was about to say something else. So, if he's going to crush my dreams, it is only fair that I become a literal spider slayer and crush all of you. I think he has a crush on her, right? Oi, oi! I said oi. You'll never make it in showbiz with that attitude, mate. Mate, they're really taking the piss with this accent stuff. I know it's reading, and I'm the one doing the accent, but still. Learn to take a note. You're right. Maybe I could have gone about this a different way. I have an idea. A grand battle of the barns. Loser leaves this dimension in disgrace and never comes back. I should warn you though, my stage show has a lot of pyrotechnics. Don't know why I was going from Deadpool to Joker. That wasn't my full Joker portrayal of Heath Ledger's one. Obviously, he was a legend. I know that's DC, but Heath Ledger Joker, oh god, that film was insane. It's crazy to even call it, Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, that's the name of the film for me. I know it's called The Dark Knight. But it's still crazy performance, and it's 2008, so that's way over a decade ago now, and still going on strong. One of my favorite films of all time. Yeah. Alright, anyway. So, let's just get rid of these guys. These should be straightforward. You got Cloak and Dagger. Again, I'm not really too keen on the name Cloak. But Dagger, it's okay, but it's still strange. But, just get rid of these guys. I'm going to go for the newer characters, because they tend to have a better, abilities and hit points, and they just seem to be stronger characters when they're trending. Okay, when they've got enough bleeds, I don't need to worry about it so much. Okay, we definitely get rid of Minerva, but okay, she's revived someone. I was about to say before she revives someone. There you go. That's fine. Okay, and that's perfect. That should complete it now. Nice. That covers all of them. Wait. One more. Sick base lick. I've got it in me, I swear. Hang it up, mate. You're beat. I can't believe we've been practicing for weeks and lost. A deal's a deal. I'll leave forever. Take care of my records for me. There's a lot of valuable novelty Christmas albums in there. Wait a second, mate. I was right that you don't got the heart of a spider, but you were amazing up there. I feel like they really are taking the piss with the word mate there. It's like too British. Alright. I have a new deal for you. Oh, forget it. Okay, I have a new deal for you if you're up for it. Okay, let's see what it is. Protect this world as an honorary spider slayer. Play gigs and keep people safe. You mean it, of course. Everyone loves it when a new lead takes over a brand. This will be great. But where are you going? Okay. Alright, if it's alright with Spider-Man here, I think it's time I hit the road. I want to go on the first massive multiversal tour and rock everyone's socks off. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Now, that's another victory there. 3 stars there. Now, that will reflect into the characters that we get. In terms of the shard, sorry. And if I press back, auto unlock. Now, as I've got 53 additional ones, what I am doing is, if you can see on the screen, the ticks, that refers to all the amount of possible rewards I've got. And every single time I do it, you get some additional rewards for your rebel orb fragments. And as you can see, when I press the ones with the ticks, it says collected, so I can't get any further, and plus it will require, at this moment, power cores only on the day that I've completed it, or the time I've completed it for the missions. So I've done all this for the day. Now from here I can max out these ones, and just notice that these numbers go down. So in this case, when I use 6, it goes down in 25 increments. So that's how it works. And by the end of this 12 days and an hour remaining, all this easy mode will have full ticks, and medium, a handful will have ticks, and hard, none will have ticks, based on me working from easiest, medium to hardest. That's the way to work on it. And also, bearing in mind, there's higher chances to get the Rebel Orb fragments. If I go to supplies, maybe I'll have one. Perfect, I actually do have one as well. Hoping that might get enough for character shards. Unfortunately, oh, hang on. Whoa. Collect that. Go back. Boom. Spider-Punk recruit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rock and roll. Okay. That's perfect. Now I've got 2 new Web Warrior characters. And that, my lovely audience, if I go to roster, go to the filters, all the way down to the bottom, slightly up, Web Warrior, boom, a full Web Warriors team. Oh yeah. Okay, anyway, I will work out all of these guys' ISO. As you can see, none have an ISO, including my Spider-Man, as in these 2 dudes, because I've had them for a long time and they're all maxed out 7 stars with 5 red stars. It says these 2 guys are going to be the weaker ones, as they've got the lowest amount of red stars and they're just not that strong yet. And hopefully my Ghost Spider, I can get her to 7 yellow stars. Probably even get her to 7 red stars, because if she's a good character, you know, it's only going to cost 150 gold in terms of the promotion credits, which I'll have enough of. We'll see at the time. And yeah, that covers that for this portion of the video. Now the next part is going to have to be Pocket Dimension, and I have to complete it before the end, and we don't know how long is left, but there should be enough time to complete this before I press launch, as in before I launch the real attack. Oh, it still counts as that day. Okay, I did this as yesterday's video, just looking at it now. I can press heal. No, it's probably not going to be worth it. Okay, didn't remember doing that. So I'm just going to have to hold back on this. But looking at the characters, so we got Groot, Cersei, Shuri, Black Panther and Doctor Strange, multiple men. And I'll have to work on 2 characters to make it easier for me to get into that final fight. So if I just press the default back to all, go to Cersei. Okay, can consider leveling her up. If I go to 75, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.98 million, not too bad. Continue. Equip all. She's tier 14. Okay, luckily she's not a bio character, so it doesn't affect me in that sense. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, might be worth going up to level 80, and she could potentially be a tier 15 character, so she's a lot stronger now. And I'm losing a lot of gold. When I say lose, I mean I'm spending a lot of gold. After I completed Dark Dimension 4 for the second time, I had about 30 million, and I just need to save up a lot of gold. Take it from there. But anyway, I'm going to have to claim all these milestones for the gold. And okay, just gone over milestone 15. That's where I normally like to stay at. And yeah, with the Dark Dimension, I'll have to wait for that in the next video, unfortunately, for Pocket Dimension. But for when it comes to Dark Dimension 4, which is what I'm currently doing, I've only got these 3 left. And you can see here, I've just done it over a week's worth. I could have done it faster. I'm obviously doing it at my own pace. And I'm just going to have to attack with the guys that I've got on my screen. And just to show you my legendary characters, I've got 7. So Jubilee and Adam Warlock are my latest additions. And I'm just messing around with it. I'm not going to cover that in this video because I have covered it before. But I've got these 3 levels to complete. Once I do that, that'll be my 4th Dark Dimension run. And I'll have to do 6 to get my avatar, as you can see on the top left with Doctor Doom currently, to have those triangles, those green things around the border upgraded from what it is now to this. Okay, but I think for now that's enough content to cover today, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. And also, I didn't realize yesterday was my 100th video, so yeah, just want to thank you guys for supporting me through this time. And yeah, please like my videos, please share them, and most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. And again, I'll cover some more content and help you guys out. For now, I'll leave it at that. Over and out. Oh yeah.